The men's volleyball team competed in the East Coast Volleyball Association Championships, where the Flames were able to capture the program's first ever East Coast Championship.
It's a really hard thing to do to win an East Coast Championship, partly because it's not a single match. It's not where we play through a playoff and we get one game a day. It's a whole day of matches. And you really can't, it's single elimination, so you can't really afford to have any mental lapses, any mishaps. When you're the top team, you've got a target on your back. So we've experienced in the past the challenge of trying to achieve a East Coast Championship being a very hard thing to do. I think the tenacity, the fortitude, the determination that the guys showed on Saturday is really what makes the difference between a good team and a great team. And so them being able to dig deep, win an East Coast Championship was a wonderful experience. It was great for these guys, the accolades, the way they were supported by their fans, parents, teammates. It was just amazing. It was a really great experience.
I mean, it's super hype atmosphere. Everyone's super excited. We got the dub against NC State, so that's really exciting. D2 finished second place. We finished second place, so that kind of stinks, but we're just really hyped for the A team right now.
We had a little bit of a letdown against Virginia Tech at South, so we came with something to prove. We weren't seeded that well, so we knew we had had a good Saturday, so we came out and executed.
The win comes in a season that has been filled with many firsts for the program, as both the Division I and the Division II teams have not only captured multiple championships this year, but both teams have achieved their highest rankings in the team's history, with the Division I team climbing as high as number 2 and the Division II team at number 5 in the nation.
I mean, it's crazy if you think about it, that we could bring in this many good players, but the A team challenges the B team to get better every day, and then through that, the B team now has been able to kind of challenge the A team more. So we just make each other better every day of practices. So that's why really this run's happening, because the team is just, we're together and we all have that same mindset.
You can think back to the fall, us beating the first Division I team we've ever beaten. The records that we've been able to have, we've won multiple tournaments, our national rankings this year, highest they've ever been in program history for both teams. Achievements just back to back to back for these guys. But I think it will have been a good year, but it would be pretty empty if they weren't able to also achieve at the national championships. And so they've kind of turned their focus to that. And so everything up until this point really holds no sway over what's going to happen in the next week. They're committed to working for this national championship, and I'm excited about that.
With the Flames coming off the East Coast Championships, the two teams now head into the national tournament with not only looking to have an impressive showing, but looking to continue making history with winning the program's first ever national titles.
We're just fine-tuning things right now, trying to get healthy and working on the little things that we didn't do that well against the teams at East Coast. And so just fine-tuning that and getting our bodies ready for the long week ahead.
We're super excited. We know we can do big things at nationals. We're hoping to win, and right now it's just getting rest and getting the proper reps and everything like that, and getting rotations down. So we're just waiting at this point.
Our team is better than they've ever been. They're preparing themselves more than they ever have, and us as coaches as well we're preparing ourselves. And so we've tried to set ourselves up in a position where we can have the most amount of success. And now the D1 team being ranked number 2 in the country, the D2 team being ranked number 5 in the country. And so we're excited about that. We're not overlooking anything. We have enough years of doing this. The seniors have enough years of doing this, enough experience with the coaching staff that we know what's in store for us. We're not taking anything lightly, and we're looking forward to every opportunity. They're going out to Denver for one purpose, and that's for volleyball, and there's going to be nothing else on their radar, which I'm excited for.